This 2014 Games coverage is brought to you by Fringe Sport.
John here from the RX View, and I'm down at Torrance CrossFit, and I'm lucky to be standing next to Chad Vaughn, a former Olympic weightlifter yourself. You've just launched a brand new bar tonight. Can you tell us a bit about it?
Yeah, we've it's been in the works for about 2 years now, so we've been slowly working on it. You know, personally, what I was really looking for was the feel of the bar, meaning the knurling, what it felt like, you know, on your in your front rack position, what it felt like to jerk it or to snatch it, how did it spin, how did it hold plates, and how did it look, you know. So that was really what I spent a lot of time in. We went with 216,000 PSI, and what that really means to me as a weightlifter is that it's not too stiff, and it doesn't have too much flex in it. So it's the PSI that I felt gave me the right amount of whip, so to speak, that felt good when you clean it. You know, it helped catch the bounce. Felt good when you dip to drive in the jerk. So I also spent a lot of time on the knurling, the feel of the bar when you're grabbing it, hook gripping it, or whatever. What does it feel like? And that's what I really paid a lot of attention to. And you know, it's a knurling that is definitely there. It's definitely enough. It's not at all slick, so you're not gonna struggle to grip it. But it's not so much to where it's gonna eat your hands up really at all. So the look of the bar that we decided to go with was chrome just on the very outside, and then we're pretty solid black on the inside there.
Now, you've obviously grown up using bars a lot, familiar with the Rogue bars and the Penlay bars as well. Can you explain maybe, I mean, what differences are there in the Vaughn bar compared to those other ones, or the main ones like Rogue and Penlay?
Yeah, they're those bars right there. I mean, it's you know, that's kind of what we're kind of going head to head with. This bar is a training bar. It's not a bearing bar. It's not a competition bar. It's a training bar, so it's bushing. But going up against those guys, I mean, you know, the differences are, you know, like I talked about, you know, there's a little bit of a different knurling, a little bit of a different feel. We all have a little bit of different PSI. I think we have a little bit of a different technology inside of the collar that helps the spin. Again, we don't have a bearing spin that when you, like an Alico bar, when you spin it, it goes on forever. Cool. But the spin of this bar is very, very smooth. Especially, actually, the more weight that you put on there, the smoother it is. You know, you can spin it and it doesn't spin for days, but it's a very smooth, solid spin. So that's kind of what we were looking for with this bar and with this bushing bar.
Great. And a couple of quick questions about the bar itself. How much does it retail for?
It's going to be just under $400, $399.
And is there a lifetime warranty with it?
There is a lifetime warranty with it. Yes, I'm glad you asked. And that's coming straight from French Sport, who's my partner in all this.
The next question I had is, where can you buy the bar from?
So yeah, we can go to FrenchSport.com, and we've actually just now put them on the site, and we're taking some pre-orders on the bar there. We also have the Elite bumper plates, which I'm very excited about. I've been using those for about 6 months now, and quite honestly, I'm not saying this because they have my name on them. I feel like they're the best training plates that I've ever used. Again, we have that little bit of a different technology between the molding of the metal and the rubber, and it just makes them really solid. So I've been having a good time playing with those.
And overseas shipping?
You'll have to talk to them about that. I don't think they quite have that figured out yet, but we're definitely going to do that.
And the last question I had: are you happy with the turnout today at Torrance CrossFit? A lot of big, almost more than 100 people have turned out today to see the launch.
Yeah, it's really overwhelming to me. I mean, it's so awesome to see this type of support, and quite honestly, I did not expect that to happen. And really, Alex came to me with this idea actually not too long ago, and I was like, yeah, let's do it, but nobody's going to come, you know. So very pleased that we were able to put the word out enough and that people were interested. I know it's tough to kind of commit to come after being at the games all day. Really appreciate everybody coming out, and hope that they had a good time.
Well, congratulations on the launch, and I really look forward to personally trying one myself, and hopefully reviewing it on our site as well, therxview.com. Congratulations, and thanks a lot for your time.
Thank you.
Thanks, Chad.